What's up, YouTube and the interweb? What's good with everybody this evening? Might be morning where y'all at across the world, but you already know this is one of the leaders of the mantle of responsibility back doing another show. Wasn't planning on doing it today. Uh, just let's go. So if you haven't, go check out the Heroic Vibration podcast. That podcast is on Thursdays on my man Flip Money's channel. Usually it's 6:30 Pacific. So check that out. It's 9 Eastern, 8 Central. I can't nothing I can't do the other ones. But check that out. And then GRG is the next night on Fridays on K Maker's channel. I wasn't on there this week because I had a badass headache. But it was a good show. Listen to it. So go check that out. Um Shout out to my man Emmanuel. What's good with you, Emmanuel? What's good with your triple cup, Chuck? Chuck up be up. Chuck be up early in the mornings with that coffee. I know he got that coffee spiked with something because he be up. I get up and go to work in the morning. I missed him this morning. Usually I can get on Mondays. I get up and he's already live. So on my way to work, I can just listen to it. But you know what I'm saying? But a shout out to that. Uh, man. But the intro been crazy. Been crazy. I saw it yesterday. But usually, kind of Sundays, I kind of tone it a little down because I gotta get up in the morning. The only reason I'm doing this, I'm off tomorrow, so um. But it's crazy out in the streets. These ponies is losing their minds. What's up with you, Keenum? Yeah, man, they're losing their mind. I don't know. I don't understand this shit no more. What's up with you, Dirt? What's up with you, second man? I don't understand. I saw it yesterday and I said, you know what? I'm not going to even entertain it. But then I saw it today. And why are you using change.org for your trying to get a developer to make a game on your system? Change.org is not for that. Change.org is for social injustice, trying to put the police in check. You want to change the law in your city and in this petition. You know, that's not a platform to do it. And then also the craziest thing about it is how you gonna ask for somebody exclusive? What's good with you, Unlimited? How you gonna ask for somebody exclusive? I ain't never heard Xbox people I hang around with ask for no PlayStation exclusive. I never have. Uh, but you going to the developers, they are under Microsoft now, under Xbox. These guys, this is they. The man upstairs put me on earth for doing some special things. Because you would ask me that question, I would have told them, why are you asking me this dumb ass question? It's stupid. We work for Xbox. We make games for exclusive games for Xbox. Just because Sony showed you a mediocre show, they showed you Ratchet and Clank and the DLC of Spider-Man. You need to go bitch to Sony about that. But you always come in our comment section. You go on Xbox channels. We don't go on none of your channels. And you go sit there and you guys don't got no games. What's good with you, Big Pop? Oh, you already know Outer Worlds, man. Outer Worlds, y'all know I played the Outer Worlds for 5 days straight. I didn't play nothing. That's how that game got me hooked. Now I never played New Vegas. I'm thinking about going to play New Vegas because they can make some MMOs. But we don't got no games. Quit asking us for our games. You know, We don't got no games. We ain't got nothing to give you. Remember, we don't got no exclusives. One dude got mad at me because I guess I don't know if it's the time thing, but Fantasy Star Online 2, the new DLC standalone game, is going to be on Xbox. So I don't understand that. My man said it took him 7 years, huh? Took him 7 years to get to me, not the game that the fans want. People that I know that's into The Last of Us didn't really, they like the gameplay, but when it comes to that story and you knocking people off early, you know what I'm saying? Emmanuel said what he would have wanted. Street Fighter 5. I was kind of mad about Street Fighter 5, but I was not going. You will not see me mad at Sony for doing it. It's called business. What's up? What you doing? It's called business. And that game allowed that looks fresh. See, people was talking about, well, Xbox conference and all this, but why Xbox conference was so bad? Why are people still talking about these games? They're still talking about Halo, Forza, Fable. You know what I mean? People that made videos all about these games. Like I said, I just don't understand it. You know, and people like, well, Medium is not. Medium is a exclusive. Every time you guys come in, no, it's a time exclusive. No, they came up several times. The people that made Scorn, if you go on their website, it will actually got a Q&A, and it will explain to you why they picked the Xbox Series X, because they can use because they don't have to do no tricks, no smoke and mirrors. The same game that's on PC is going to be running just like on Series X. I'm go talk to Jim Ryan. I don't know why people don't why people ain't even talking about the what do you call that? The week of the indies, the demos. Sony's not giving them that. Game Pass is always trash. We renting our games. And Mega said something real good. Mega said something real good. He said, all you guys subscribe uh to these music services. You subscribe to Netflix, Disney Plus, and all that other stuff. You don't own no movies, do you? What's good with your other crews? You said what's which color was exclusive? Nope, I didn't. I didn't. I'm still trying to process what I saw last Thursday, because to me it was incredible. I'm going back and watching trailers because I watched Halo about 25 million times. You know, Destiny 2, Game Pass. I might get into Destiny now. I might give it a chance. Because I was the biggest one to talk shit. I call the shit Destiny. I talk big. What's good with you, Handy? But see, that's why I said I'm here to not. It's always Xbox negative, 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 negative. Like Alana said it real good. She said, why people can't like Xbox? Why Xbox cannot be doing good things and have good exclusives? You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna put this way: Microsoft do not own Cuphead. Microsoft do not own Cuphead. That studio made it. That's why Microsoft allowed them to put Cuphead on the Switch because it put more money in their pocket. You said if they get WB, it's a wrap. I think Sony's on. I think Microsoft put Sony on notice. Microsoft showed you games, 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 but a lot of people just don't understand when they say games, 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 and they don't understand that they said they got more to show next month. And next month is what? What? Oh, what? The end of the week? You know, I'm like, come on. Microsoft gave you announcements. You got Dragon Quest coming. We didn't ask for Dragon Quest. I know I didn't ask for no Dragon Quest because I don't play turn-based games like that. But I thought it was great for everybody else that does. But I don't know no Xbox guy that I rock with ask for a PlayStation game. 8-day exclusives. I didn't care about why do I need why did I need Nathan Drake where I had Laura Croft? That don't make no sense. What's good with you, King James? That's what I don't understand. Like I never asked for, what I'm saying, shoot, Kratos. I didn't want no I never asked for what you call God of War. It's simple. It's simple. If I wanted to play them, I go pick up a PS4. I play it on PS4. That's why we'll pick it up on. I don't need to eBay and use uh people resources. You sitting there stalking the devs. Is this gonna come? No. They claim they got one of the best racers out there. Nobody's playing Gran Turismo. People playing Forza, Motorsport, and Horizon. But when you preach that good word to these to them, they make it up stuff. I didn't do it to you. Sony did it to you. When all them third party games look and run better, it's gonna be something to say. But that shit got to stop. It got to stop. Ponies, quit asking for our games because the 5 minutes ago you were saying we didn't have no games. You put it in my comment section every week. I got a bunch. I got about 5 dudes put in my comment section every week. After I make a video, they Xbox ain't got no games. You said you taking off work for Grounded. I thought Grounded was gonna come out tonight. It don't come out until tomorrow morning. I looked that up when I was at the job. I was like, let me go see. I'll play some Grounded tonight. That's a new IP. Grounded. That's a new IP that Microsoft is giving us. That's a different genre of game. Look at all these different genre of games. You got MMOs. You got shooters. You got racers. You got a fantasy game. You got open world games. You know what I'm saying? See, you said we renting games. All right. You got the great. We don't have to have this talk. Uh, I own over 500 games on Xbox. A lot of people I know owns a lot of them games. My man, second man, then they own every damn game on Xbox. Why would you care if you just download the game? We never jumped on y'all when y'all got that streaming. That's PlayStation Now that nobody doesn't use. They I think PlayStation Now get used on PC more than get used on the PlayStation. No, I don't think it's coming out at midnight. It said something tomorrow. I hope it do. It's that's midnight is 9 o'clock my time, so you know I'm gonna try. So and it's you know they I just get sometimes you got to say something. Somebody got to step up because there's a lot of people here taking it. And then see, so you just wait. You want to talk about stuff? Y'all just wait. Y'all just wait to Y'all just wait to what you call it sales. Steam. Y'all wait to Steam. I'm not buying them games day one. Come on, come on. Y'all's not buying them games day one. Come on. Y'all waiting on winter sale from Steam, summer sale from Steam, flash sale from Steam, but you don't own the game. You don't own a whole lot of shit in your life. If you really want to own the game, to give you an option to go buy it. If you want to own the physical copy, you can go order it on Amazon and Best Buy, all these other outlets. You have options. And I ain't never knew nobody crying when you get a service that offers you more than what they even promised. More than what they promised. Way more than what they promised. I remember they were saying they said what 100+ games. They never put a number on it. It's games coming in and out. And think about it, it's good games. It's not no Rudy Poop. You got developers seeing the people playing their game and putting out their game day one. Everybody doesn't have that income of money. This is great for parents, you know, that hey, you get all the exclusives and you get other games. Boom, they can have my 15 every month or have my $10 every month. Who wouldn't want that deal? See, a lot of y'all, I don't think y'all think common. Common sense ain't coming no more. Common sense ain't coming. But y'all always, y'all renting games. I ain't renting no game. I can download that bad boy to my hard drive and play it. I don't have to stream nothing. And also get xCloud with it too. Look at all the benefits that you get with Game Pass. You say, what's up with that WB sale? What they got in that WB sale? I think that WB sale, some of them games, I think a lot of them games I have. Let's see what they got in that bad boy. He said, no, they cried too much, Chaos, man. They cried too much. But you want to eBay for our game because that game looked incredible. Chuck, it's really Mortal Kombat. They already got Shadow War, Injustice, Hitman, the Batman games. Everything else is Legos. Everything is Legos. But I said I love Game Pass. I love the exclusives because I play my exclusives. Only exclusive I didn't play is what you call um what I didn't do. I didn't play Gears Tactics because that's not my type of game. Not my type of game. No, I think that game sale. I think a lot of them game sales be on PlayStation too. They just because I catch people like Spawn Wave and RGTX 75, and I catch all them guys, and they be like, yeah, look at this sale. And sometimes it be on all three platforms. Sometimes they even be on Steam. But they'll say, oh, it's on PlayStation Store. It's also on Xbox Store. Oh, you bought that, man? I be want. Do I have it? I might have it already. I got to go back and start the game over. I forgot about the I forgot about what's going on in the story. See, when they throw all these games out at you, boom, 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 and you just get backlogged and backlogged and backlogged. Backlogged and backlogged. I love Halo Wars too. And what's cool about Halo Wars 2, if one of us got stuck, we jump in that game and we go kick ass. You know, it's multi. Thing about it is, Xbox guys are more, uh, what would we say? We more playing with somebody instead of y'all got these old one and done story based ass games. That's one reason I don't want it. No, none of them. You got to play God of War. I played it. Now, see, look, you hype for to play something that we didn't have over what? If I could what you call it? Ain't Cuphead over like 2 years old now? Ain't Cuphead 2 years old? Y'all happy because y'all get to play a 2-year-old game? Now we already played that you're not gonna beat. You're not gonna beat it. It's gonna be too difficult. Y'all peon minds don't think that. Don't think you don't have the technical. You're usually watching a movie, shooting somebody, or throwing an axe, calling them boy. That's what y'all good at doing. I'm hyped. Hyped for a 2-year-old game. Like I say, man, I give the Nintendo guys more credit than I give y'all. At least they buy their games. The games ain't going wood. Ain't nobody talking about The Last of Us anymore. Nobody's talking about Ghost of Tsushima. But people talking about Halo. They talking about Xbox exclusives. I don't know. I didn't see into it. I haven't seen. But if it is, it is. It's business. It ain't never personal. Yeah. I already know I wasn't gonna beat no Cuphead. The kids was playing Cuphead and they was playing co-op. And it was just it's a fun game, but it's difficult. It's difficult as hell. What's good with you, man? I don't know. Somebody might be making it up. I haven't seen it. I've been in front of my computer screen most of my day, and I be searching on the interweb. I haven't saw unless it passed me by. Hell yeah, I'm real hype for man, Halo Infinite. I don't care what nobody's saying. Now I had some guys I listened to, they actually was hyped too. It was to me out of me listening to about 20 podcasts or somebody did a video about it. I could say about two, three of them had a little problem with it, and they mostly were pony. They trying to hide themselves as an Xbox channel. You know, people are talking about Halo. People talking about the Outer Worlds, even though that's not exclusive, but it's from an Xbox studio, and we don't have to pay for it. If you want to play, I'm telling you, go on Game Pass and go get it. What up with your K Mega? Go get it. Go play the Outer Worlds. People, I see a lot of people are they talking about Medium. I think that's gonna be a sleeper hit. I think Medium gonna make us work. Now this ain't here talking about how these clowns on here petitioning for our games. We ain't had no games. Jokers. Bunch of jokes. That's why, man. I just don't know. I'm loving the direction Xbox is going. They even let Phil even let take the gloves off of Aaron sometime and let him punch some of these ponies in their mouth. That's why I couldn't be a exec. That's why I could not be an Xbox exec, because I want to say something. They're gonna make me say something. I'll say something like, man, you know what? They gonna have to put a gag order on me. Tell them I'm gonna lose my job. That's why, like on Twitter, I don't even entertain these dudes most of the time, because they don't know what they're talking about. You know what I'm saying? They don't be knowing. But I'm gonna say, all y'all clowns that sit all in my comment section, in my live chat, and all this is for you. This is for you. Quit eBaying for our games, since we don't have none. Quit bothering these devs. And then when you get hit over the head and say, no, that game is exclusive to Xbox, and then they go crying, oh, why is that? Because they own Obsidian, Oblivion, Obsidian. That's a dumb question. Ask Sony where your games at. Where these super mega exclusives at? Because you ain't got nothing coming out this year. Spider-Man gonna sell because it's Spider-Man. And the casual gonna pick up Spider-Man. And a lot of them not gonna really play Spider-Man. They just a collector, and they're gonna pick up Spider-Man. Ratchet and Clank ain't walking through that door. So I don't know what else you bringing to the table this holiday season. I can't wait to see Scorn. I can't wait to see that. Man, when y'all start, people were showing me that, I was seeing that on the intro. I was like, what? I thought it was a joke. I thought it was a real joke until this morning when I jumped on my tweet deck and I was just seeing like, what? They crying over Xbox exclusives. What happened to your banging exclusives? They gonna get Nathan Drake out of retirement? Because all the other exclusives you had, what them developers like, we ain't putting it on on there. They don't buy it. We rather put it on Game Pass. These people going to download it and play it and enjoy it. I'm still hyped. Final Fantasy 2, the new. It's not. I heard it's not a DLC. It's like a super big expansion. You can still go play. You can still use. You can be able to use your character in both. Um, I'm hyped for that. Only reason I don't play 1 or 2 like that, because it still got to me a PC interface. a PC interface. You know, I saw people was crying. Well, they didn't show you nothing but a thing but Fable. They showed us Fable. I don't say nothing when they show you. The last stuff has been shown 6 years ago. You don't hear me say nothing. I think it's a perfect dark in the works, and I think it's you do it from the ground up. You don't let them make their own story with their perfect dark. If people can make people can if they can if what's called it made Tomb Raider great again, you know what I'm saying? I think they can make Perfect Dark. Perfect Dark was good. It was just the last one. The controls were janky. I tried to get through it. Sometimes it'll freeze up on you. Well, see, that's why I'm like, man, I'm in for the win, man. This is Xbox for life, man. This is Xbox for life. I'm not sitting here trying to be nice to the ponies. I'm not. I'm gonna say what somebody else want to say. It's like there's some Xbox people scared to say something. Say something. I got your back. You know, it's time for the narrative to change, and I can't do it by myself. The mental responsibility, guys. We're gonna try to do our best, but we all got to come together. Like that's something I give them ponies. Stick together. Wrong or right, they stick together, and they go in drones. They jump. They like to jump you. If one person say something, it's gonna be 25 other people trying to get you. But I'm like, man, I'll throw the first point. I got your back. You know what I'm saying? We all could jump in the ring. Let's go jump them. They come in Xbox podcast, jump them. Yeah. No, we can't have this. We got to quit done with this bottle bot crime. Some people can't do what other people can do. I can respect that. But don't leave them. There's a lot of people forgot where they come from. And it's on the Xbox camp. They forgot where they came from. You know, everybody want to be the next YouTube star. Be the next YouTube gamer that tells the community how great Xbox is. Instead of talking about the negative. You know, I'm tired of people leaking stuff. Why I can't be surprised? Somebody somebody jumped in my party one night. The other night was like, what was that Wednesday night? Uh, I got what Microsoft's going to talk about. I didn't want to. I didn't want to. Microsoft actually, I think Microsoft actually for the media. I'm not media. I'm a YouTuber. I don't have a journalism degree. I don't write articles. They actually gave it up early to them to be so they can start writing on their articles. You know what I'm saying? So they can write down the article, and a dude come in, man, I don't want to see it. We don't want to hear about it. If you keep on talking about it, we're gonna kick you. I don't want to hear. I'm tired of the everybody got insiders. Oh my lord, everybody got insiders. They got it's the insider. This person told me this. Okay, okay. I don't want to hear it though. But see, I'm gonna put this way: a lot of them do it because they want this to be their career. I don't believe a lot of people that shits on Microsoft believe what they want, but they know that's going to give them hits. It's going to give them hits. So if you be negative, like I don't, it was people that was hating on Halo, don't even play, they never played a Halo game. They a Nintendo channel ripping it, and they admit never played a Halo game. But I wasn't impressed. You play on the Switch. I ain't impressed. So it's like jumping on Microsoft. And see, this ain't it's just the thing about it, people hate Microsoft. What we was talking about with my man Flipping and we was talking about the other day. People hate Microsoft and for no reason. They wasn't even born when Barmer or somebody was around when Microsoft used to be real aggressive. Or they came out with OSs. People didn't like Windows ME, Windows 8, and stuff like that. That's what people got to hate on. But I'm gonna tell you like this: you cannot force a developer. I'm Figgy G, but you cannot force a developer. Uh, you got to think smart. If I do get this third party game, what is going to cost me? Do I need to publish this game? What resources that I have to do? Do I have to put it on its own spotlight? You got to make decisions. Nobody bought Noonie Cooney. That was third party. What's that other vampire game they had? The Order 1929. Nobody bought it. The hardcore, the casual didn't buy it. It's not in the casual range. Spider-Man is because everybody sees Spider-Man in the movies and all this other stuff. Yeah, 2 games. That's what we was talking about with people. Game Pass, you're paying $120 all year, and you got all these genre games. You want to go do what I do, the $15, because I drink $15 a day. And we ain't talking about water. But some people can afford the $10. Some people can afford the four. Netflix costs more than Game Pass. If you want the Ultra HD version and you want more than, because I remember when Netflix came out, it was $9.99 and anybody can. How many? It was any account, as long as they had your account, you can have 25 people use your account and they can use it. They cut that shit out. I think I got up to 4 or 4 or 6. I got the most expensive package. I think I paid $17.99. And I don't even watch it. I don't even watch it. I bet I go in there sometime to watch like the exclusives, but I don't watch it. You know, only thing I can say Microsoft can do with Game Pass, but Game Pass is blowing up out the water. It's already it was at 10 million. God knows what it is now. Let them get the word out. Yeah, you're right, Vodka. They got all that hate. They got hate for their Windows phones. So it's people parents didn't like Microsoft. The kids want to inherit it because they heard their parents probably cussing out Microsoft. Even though it's no. You hate Microsoft for the wrong things. Microsoft has been innovative. It would be no achievements without Xbox. Xbox party chats. Even though I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it a buck. If the party chat go over 10, sometimes it breaks. It breaks. Even though we can go 16. When we see it go 8, 9, no, you gotta wait. That's because you didn't pay no buck for no 2 years. Quit telling them fibs, man. Quit telling them tell. Quit telling them stories. You ain't getting no 2 years for no $1. And if you got it $1, Microsoft don't even give you a year for $1. Microsoft don't even sell Game Pass for a year. To get it, the worst you can do is 6 months. I think you can do regular Game Pass. You cannot do Ultimate. You know, Phil been doing a good. Phil is changing the game. Phil says step your game up. That's what he told us Sony. Just because you see them nice in the public, no, trust me. They in the ground like, yeah, they giggling. Woo, look, they talking about us. See, like I tell you, look, person coming here, the same person coming here with these troll accounts as ponies. But you wanted our game. Get out of here. And this ain't the first time y'all try to petition for our games. I told you, I ain't got smoke. I got tear gas. They call me Agent Orange. I ain't got time to play y'all games. That was a great move, Vodka, with Destiny. That was a great move. That was a chess move. That wasn't a checker move. That move right there. So, like, hey, you know what? One of the most popular games that people love, because I've been a part of Vodka plays Destiny and all that other stuff. My man Savage and I think I start playing it. They giving you everything in Game Pass? Come on, man. And I think only person between me, Mega, and 108, we buy out of our group, we buy the most games. Mega buy them. Sometimes Mega buy them twice. He'll buy it on PC too. Oh, you say you got a car for Christmas? You know, Game Pass is for the savings. It's matter of fact, Microsoft with Game Pass gave you a stimulus check. You just paying 15 and get a stimulus check and get all them games. They gave you a stimulus package. Pay this and you get all these great games. You get all our exclusives. You get the Gears of Wars. You get the Halos. You get the Forzas. You get new IPs like Grounded. I know they all come in when they get clowned, or the ponies. Doot, doot, doot. They got that. They got their radar on every time Xbox podcast come on. See, that's why I don't tell nobody I'm gonna do one. I just want to surprise it so I can just hit them with a bag of nickels. Boom! Shut up. Because I'd rather talk than sit there and type. I'm not no keyboard warrior. With bug snacks, you think Ratchet and Clank coming out, Baka? I don't think Ratchet and Clank coming out. My man said Xbox is preparing for this next gen. See, we ain't gonna see. This is when you don't entertain because it's a stupid comment. You don't entertain that. I don't think Ratchet the King is coming out. You know, first it was the SSD. Now you want our games. Here we go, another pony. Come in. Come on and get clown. Come on and get clown. Quit petitioning for our games. We don't have no games. Don't petition for our games. You come in the Xbox podcast, I'm gonna clown your ass. I'm gonna clown you. Stay in your lane. Microsoft ain't making up no RDNA 2. Tomorrow I got RDNA 2. Oh, no, we don't. It's something like a RDNA 2. People don't understand. People been leaving Sony Studios for a very long, for the last few years. And either they go to Epic, they've been going to Epic, they start their own studio up, or they're going to Xbox. But why would you want to remaster of a game that somebody, I wouldn't want a remaster of the game. And I don't want to hear people say, well, Gears of War ain't getting remastered. Gears of War that's a software update that I don't have to pay for. I have zero to pay for. What's good with you, E-Rock? I got zero to pay for. I'll be telling you, some of y'all guys are some straight up dummies. I ain't never knew nobody want to save no money. What PlayStation showed you? Ratchet and Clank and Spider-Man. All them other games, they ain't coming out. They're not coming out. Xbox shot themselves in the foot. How Xbox shot they in the foot? Ain't nobody talking about what do you call that? Ghost of Tsushima. Nobody's talking about The Last of Us. But y'all talking about Halo. Y'all petitioning for our games. Let's get it. You petitioning for our games. We didn't ask for none of your games. Because a lot of Xbox guys, if I wanted your game, I got a PlayStation, I go play it on PlayStation. I'll go play it on PlayStation. If I wanted to go play Mario, I can go buy me a Switch again. I could have did that. Well, honey, why you ain't got no Switch, no Switch no more? Because none of the I like Zelda. I beat it. What do you call that shoot? What you call it, Blade? I was playing that. But when I got xCloud, it took it to a whole different level. When I got on my phone, when they announced it xCloud, I was like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? So I said, let me see if you know what I'm saying? I didn't even sign up for xCloud. It said, I just got somebody that sits there and said, go into the store, download this launcher, and you can go. I didn't even have a controller on me. I was at work. I ran all the way down to Target. Let me go get me a controller. And I was playing it day one. I've been on that day one. I didn't see how it's grown. Do it still get a little lag? Yes. But I can play games off my phone. I'm thinking of buying a tablet. This on GP. So when I'm at work, I can just sit on a stand because it's a bigger screen. I don't need to download nothing but the launcher. It all comes from the cloud. All comes from the cloud. Comes from the cloud. How? All right. See, you lying. See, quit lying. Microsoft doesn't show gameplay. What's called it was gameplay. The game that y'all trying to petition for, they showed you gameplay. Did they just sit there and stop and say no? And I'm gonna tell you like this: a lot of people don't have the attention span. Microsoft said, wait till next month. I believe you're going to see a Forza Motorsport. You're going to see Forza in action. Microsoft didn't want to take from Halo. And he's like, we got another. We already got another one. Sony didn't show you no walkthrough at all in the event. So shut up with that bullshit. Sony didn't show you no gameplay. You saw Morales just jumping over. You didn't even see. They didn't even explain when they showed you Gran Turismo. What is new in Gran Turismo? What is the game physics? What engine is it using? How many frames per second? How many cars in the game? They ain't told you shit. I ain't said a word. They made sure they showed you them probably gonna be some $300-400 headphones. They made sure you showed that PlayStation camera, huh? They made sure they showed you that, huh? When people was crying, when they showed third party, Microsoft showed you them games and they showed you 2 games that was exclusive. Ain't good enough. Sony ain't showed you nothing. Ain't nothing look better. I ain't see nothing look better than medium or scoring yet. And these are from y'all quote unquote AA developers. Some of these AA developers is now learning how to make these games, and these games looking gorgeous. They're looking good. They play good. The game didn't change. You don't have to make a game and spend a $3 billion on a budget. You guys don't have no talent no more. All your talent gone. Sony people dropping like flies because they can't cash that check. That check is coming bounced. They go put that check in the banks and it come in bounced. Come in bounced. And how do you know what CG? What is CG? How do you know what CG? Because you really couldn't. To keep it a buck, I'm gonna keep it a straight buck. When you saw Halo, you saw the cutscene and went straight into gameplay seamlessly. To me, I looked at damn near the same. You know what I'm saying? That don't the thing about it is even when Sean Layton was there, Sean Layton said they're tuned back on you guys exclusives and buying third party exclusives because you don't buy them. You guys don't buy them. What you didn't go for the Noonie Coonies. You didn't go purchase that. What up with you, Rain? Even Persona 5 should have did better. Not through Persona 5 in our face. I didn't give a damn about no Persona 5. Not through Persona in our face. We got Persona. It took Street Fighter about 3 times to get the shit right before somebody started purchasing and it went down to $20 by then. Let's keep it real. All these games that y'all claim that y'all got, they're not buying them. You bought God of War. I give you God of War and Horizon Zero Dawn. People are like, oh yeah, Ghost of Tsushima did too something. That did hit his peak. It's going downhill after that because only the hardcore got it. My thing is, if you got 100 million consoles out there, I need to see a game that do 15 million. A lot of I don't think what you call it was supposed to go. What was that? Near Automata. Remember, we got Near Automata. Y'all didn't support it. Get your ass over here. We on the Xbox. When y'all had Hellblade, they ain't gonna support Hellblade like that. So they was like Microsoft, like, man, you can come over here and be a part of the studio and you can own the IP. Good, let's go. Let's go. Y'all didn't go sit there and support these third-party games, but y'all be acting like y'all do. And y'all want to come throw into Xbox people. We got some exclusive games on Xbox. Are they are they what you call it? Are they you know, Superman? Man, I get games all the time. Sometimes I don't say nothing about it because I don't know if it's exclusive or not because I'm playing the game. Some of the games like, oh man, that game's exclusive. I'm like, what? Look at the Yakuzas. Going to tell them unlimited. Look at they didn't go buy Yakuza. People in Japan probably did, but you didn't. I think it's more people playing Yakuza on Xbox now than you do. I'm trying to play it, but it ain't English dubbed. Detroit, say that again, man. Detroit. Y'all didn't go support. Y'all didn't go to support Detroit. Y'all didn't go support Detroit for shit. And what they do, we good. Let me see if I can. Oh damn! I didn't know that one, Vodka. And then I'm gonna tell you like this: y'all always love to throw Scalebound in our face. What's good with your Punisher? Y'all love to throw Scalebound in our face. Platinum screwed us over because what? Platinum was taking the church's money and using it on other games. And the great Phil Spencer sit there and saw like, man, I really ain't got no issues with you, but you can't be taking the church's money. So I got to take the church back. Give me my money, give me some of my money back, and I'm taking the IP. I'll take the IP. But they ain't talking about that one. They they get quiet. But Xbox ain't got no game. I'm like, man, but you over here e-begging for our games. Quit e-begging. We ain't e-begging for none of your shit. You said deep down. Man, why they don't have a game with I don't what Miles Morales is supposed to be doing 60? I heard a YouTuber say this, this Xbox guy, and I had to agree with him 110%. I blame us not uh Microsoft letting Mixer go because we didn't go support Mixer. You want to talk about Mixer? We did not support Mixer. I supported it. Okay, Megan was on Mixer. Man, 108 was on Mixer. All on Mixer. But y'all didn't want to think about it. I blame the Xbox community for not supporting that. And the brand was better than Twitch. That brand was better than Twitch. Low latency. I don't even like Twitch. I'm surprised they ain't banned me. I went to one E3 and said, "Fuck them." I did. I can go to. I couldn't go to the Twitch party. Me and Twitch ain't been on one accord, but I ain't got nowhere else to go. I ain't going to Facebook. I refuse. I refuse. You know. I wish we get some more options, but that's our problem. That's what the Xbox community. That's our problem. That's us not actually advertising the shit out of it. That's our fault. We take a L on that one. We take a L. Facebook send me a damn email today. You can come over and be a partner. Hell no. I ain't even got a Facebook account. Facebook is Facebook is flooded, just like YouTube is flooded. It wasn't gaming YouTuber sites like this. Gaming, people doing stuff like this on YouTube when I first started YouTube, and I've been on YouTube about 7 years. I've been on YouTube that long. It wasn't flooded like that because everybody wasn't jumping on everything. Man, it's that you got a better audience. You don't have to wait for 1,000 and get 10,000 something, 100,000 views just to stream live. You ain't even got a PC to run that. Quit lying. Quit lying on yourself. Just like your mom. Your mom told you to quit lying on your strudel. You know what I'm saying? Quit lying that you got a PC that can run it. Cecil can try to run it. I saw Cecil shit. You ain't running. What's up with you, Jazzy News? Oh man, I'm gonna fight this good fight, man. I'm gonna fight the good fight. Like I said, I had I was fighting, but I'm super fighting now. We all gotta fight together. Instead of fighting each other in the Xbox community, we need to come together. Leave the other ones alone. Let's build up the E-Rocks and the if I can get vodka out of the house, the flips, the chucks, uh the unlimiteds, um the is the people. I don't consider them small. I told One Away Dragon this all the time. It's a story that I told. We was at E3. We was finna go into the Microsoft event, and we waiting outside. Mega got there early and left us. He left us. He was all in the front of the line, and we waiting to get in. And I told him, people know who you are. It's not about your subscriber. As long as you got that voice and you fight that good fight. So we're in line, and I get people that I have never saw walk up on me. Like, man, what's up with you? I'm like, what's up? They end up, and I'm looking at them like, tell me a screen name, tell me something. And I'm like, oh, this is you. And then I'll tell the 108. I said, man, people know you. About 2 minutes later, 3 people knew who he was. Quit listening to the subscriber count. You know what I'm saying? Don't come in here with that domino shit. Hang on. This at my door. I don't know who at my door. Let me have somebody come over here. Yep, man. Ordering food, don't tell me. Tell me about nothing. But nah, man. You got, what I'm saying? I don't know what Domino's is doing. I don't even care. I don't even eat Domino's. That shit is cardboard. I treat that shit like what's that shit? Little Caesars. I don't eat that shit. I got Italian space to make me some real food. Worst case scenario, if I'm gonna eat something like that, I'm gonna go to Papa John's. I go to Pizza Hut before I go that nasty ass shit. But you see how people trying to use Xbox name and trying to slander the name, and then people like him want to run with it. Where your Killzone Shadowfall at? I'll wait. Nobody bought it. It was trash. Where's Sony multiplayer game at? Where's Sony multiplayer game at? Ask me that shit. Where multiplayer that's people that's still playing? Nobody playing that Uncharted shit. That rip off of Gears 4. Ripped the shit off. They even try to even hide it. And ripped it off. I know that, man. I trust me. If I order some real pizza, it's running me. I think my last pizza I got from a time, I even they even threw some ricotta on that bad boy. That was $35 for a box, and ain't none of that $7.99 shit you go pick up. You talking about real Italian sausage? Man, ain't no last. Nobody playing no Last of Us. Get out of here with that line. Quit lying to yourself. Quit lying to yourself. Nobody playing that shit. Oh, bargain bin dwelling ass ponies. That's all y'all are. Now some bargain bin ass fucking ponies. You just like to hear yourself talk. Yeah, right. When that game come out this holiday season, when them games come out, G, you go when that game come out, y'all gonna be some repent. Y'all gonna be crying. Y'all gonna be crying. It's gonna hurt y'all feelings, boy. Y'all feelings gonna get real hurt when you see the final build. You be like, oh Lord, we ain't got nothing looking like this. Cause Spider-Man show ain't gonna look like that. We know, and Ratchet and Clank is not coming out this year. Y'all acting like y'all play more Call of Duty. Y'all play y'all exclusives. So what? Japan don't make Xbox no money. Xbox make money from North America and Europe. Why Microsoft is making all this money? Why Microsoft coming out all these quarters and is more money getting made, more money getting made. They're breaking their own records. If Microsoft would make no money, it wouldn't be buying no studios. But man, I've been on here for an hour 10, man. I did went a little bit too long. But if it's something in the works, if I see something when I get up out of my coma, You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be on. I'll rip them again. I'm gonna go in here and get me something to eat and get ready to game. Oh, Sackboy and what you call it, Bug Snacks. Get out of here with that bullshit. Let me get my ass out of here, man. This is your boy, Mr. Keep It a Buck, 100. I'm out.